First stop of the morning on this crossover here, across this pond where we was at yesterday, and I showed you the good trail and everything. We got a big beaver caught here, but he's staying on the bottom. You can see he's right there. I'm gonna have to get a, there he comes. Yeah, he's a dandy. I'm gonna have to get a hold of my cable there and probably pull him out and shoot him. Anyway, first stop, one catch, can't beat that. Probably gonna take us about 2 hours to do everything else, so catch y'all later. Okay, here we are again. We're down below the first catch I showed you here. Same crossover. It's hard to see, but there's a big beaver right there. He's standing on the bottom of the pond because he don't want to show his face. But like I say, these crossovers are real effective. And the thing about using a foothold is if another beaver comes by and he sees there's a beaver here, he don't know he's caught. He thinks he's just sitting here. So you can use such a trap back at night and catch another one. So I'm gonna have to get a hold of the cable and do him like the other and pull him out and shoot him as he comes up, because he's much alive and I don't want to have to deal with him. So yeah, he's actually bigger than the other one. So anyway, catch y'all later. We just getting started. Still got a lot of checking to do. Checked the first I think 7, had 2, got a couple more on this place to check, and then we're gonna go to another farm. Catch y'all later. Okay, we're back at the another location where we sat yesterday. Like I said, there's a pond up on top here. Crossover, bam, another big beaver, 330. Guys, these crossovers are really where you're going to catch your majority of your beavers. Also, otters like to run. Beavers, otters run the same. Crossovers. This right here is a nice one. We're gonna get him out of here, and I've still got one set here, so I'm probably gonna block this other side up to where they can't run down through, hit the night in case they do, so they'll have to come down through this one. But anyway, this is number 3 for the morning, and we've just got to the second location. Still got about I think a dozen traps to check and a few snares, so we'll see what happens then. So far, it's turned out to be a great morning. Still got a lot of work to do, so we're gonna keep going. Beaver number 4, like I said, another crossover. Drop everything in the mud hole, make the beaver man. Anyway, those dead trees right there are a pond. This is a small pond. You can see that bank right there. They are absolutely wearing it out. So anyway, we got another 330 set right up there on top. Another crossover. Not made around there yet, but anyway, this is number 4. Still got a lot of checking to do. Can't beat a night like this. So anyway, we're gonna get him took care of here. He's another probably, I'm gonna say 45, 50 pounder. So we're gonna get him dispatched and move on around the line. When I get everything checked today and get back to the vehicle, I'll probably do a little video on showing you everything that we got. So get it all in one pile and see what all we end up with. Do a little bit of presentation about that. So anyway, catch you later. Okay, we've got everything checked this morning. February 19th. We've ended up four good sized beavers, probably anywhere in the 40 to 50 pound range. This one right here, he's the biggest, and he's pushing probably 50, or maybe a little over 50. But as you can see, they're all good size. Had number 5 caught, but he didn't get caught good enough in the foothold. He pulled out, but maybe he will make another go at it tonight. And I also moved the trap where he got caught. That's another thing. If you have one that get in a trap or anything like that, the best thing you can do is move that trap from that area. Maybe put it somewhere else. I found that works really well. But once they get educated at certain location where, you know, they've somehow, most of the time they don't get out of a trap, but sometimes they do, just like any other kind of a animal. But anyway, it's been a great morning. I've had to do all this by myself, so it's took a little longer than I wanted it to. I've been out about 2.5 hours, and we had some rain our back last week, made everything muddy. And then this coming week, they're giving, I think, 4, maybe 5 inches of rain starting Monday night. So we're probably going to start pulling stuff in the morning. I'd actually pulled a few traps today, but there's a couple spots that we're going to start pulling traps probably in the morning that way. But you can get look at the lay of the land here where we've been. You can see there's water, there's a pond over across that little levee's another pond, and right on down around there's water all down in there. So great beaver location. I have seen a little bit of otter sign, but I was hoping for one of those and one of the crossovers, but it didn't happen. It might happen tonight, it might not, it just depends. Anyway, now the work begins on to the fur shop. So I'll spend probably majority of the day in there getting all these skin out and took care of. But anyway, everyone have a great afternoon, and hope to see you on the line.
So how many beaver did you end up with today?
4.
4 beaver. And what was the biggest one?
Probably 50 pound, give or take a little bit.
And how much time do you spend a day checking traps once you get them all put out?
Depends on how many you get put out. This morning I had 23, I think it was, 24 out. Took me about 2.5 hours. Depends on how many catches you got also.
And then when you come home, what do you do when you get them home?
Well, I spent the rest of the day in the fur shed getting caught up on skinning and all that. So I had 5 beavers and 4 coons to skin, so I spent probably, not counting breaks, probably 5 hours skinning. So yeah, my day was pretty much all full.
How many traps do you have out for the morning?
I've got 21, 22 out still.
So you're going to do more videos tomorrow?
Yes, I'm going to do more videos, and I put new scent out today on traps that didn't have no scent yesterday, so it may be another good night, it may not. Still got some snares out. Hopefully catch something in one of them.
He said he might even do a live, y'all, if I can get to where I can sit up beside him. He might even do a live to answer questions.
Yeah, if anybody's got any questions, just post them, and she can write them down, and I will try to do it live and answer them the best I can. My brother's supposed to be going with me in the morning, so maybe we can have better videos if I can get him to cooperate with me, because sometimes he don't want to do that.
He's the younger brother, I might add.
Younger brother, but he's not been this year, so maybe he's wanting to go a few times, so maybe from here on out, next couple of weeks, while we can get together and he can
take some video,
take more video of me, and get a little better idea of what's going on. So
okay,
see y'all later.
Oscar doesn't care what we're talking about, what we're talking about, as long as he's snuggled into his little fur blankie. Are you rotten, Oscar? You're rotten.